I wasn't expecting this world quest to have any connection to the Ordo. I didn't even record it. I just enjoyed the I guess the story that was given to me. I wasn't expecting this, you know? So yeah, let's go to the Nazarick. Oh man, I have to give Mr. Caterpillar a name, a voice, huh? Maybe? I don't really have a voice. Yo, is dog and ant here? Oh. It's moving. Um. Where's he at? Oh. Organize clues. What clue? Oh. Well, this is a Nazarick Ordo. There are no longer any ceremonial items here, nor has there been a dispelling ritual conducted for a long time. Nonetheless, yes, the familiar setting is stirring in my memory. This is the right place. Maybe there might be clues that we have overlooked and that you could spot off the bat. So you found anything? All I see are memories of the past. Things that shall never again catch up to me. Does that count? Paimon doesn't want to interrupt your reminiscing, but that doesn't sound like what we are looking for. Perhaps, but my past is intertwined with the Nazarick Ordo. The chief culprit is of the great sin. As such, some of my memories may have yet to be helpful to you. Then could you start telling about them, Caterpillar? I should warn you that I was not in the inner circle several hundred years ago, so I don't know everything about the incident. But I was personally mentored by Nazarick, who should be the originator for all of this. Nazarick? Who isn't that? There's a prophet lying down dormant in all of us, and when he wakes, one more evil shall walk the world. That's the sort of person he is. Well, since we got this opportunity, is there anything else you want to ask? Tell me about yourself. About me? I thought we got acquainted well enough during our jailbreak. But I understand you're asking about something deeper. Now, I shall perform a terrible feat that will never be done before and will never be done again. I will expose someone true self before all, without any facade or mask, and that someone shall be myself. That's a lot. Paimon doesn't think she can lighten this atmosphere up at all. Lenore has already gone home, did she not? We have to face a more complicated world now. By the time for things from under the age of 9 is over next. We probably need to experience the age 16 or so. What? The experience from 16 or so? The first voice I heard in this body was that of Nazarick. Other than speaking of the redeeming powers of the Holy Blade of Nazarick. I know it's like Narcissus, I don't know how you say it. I'm just gonna call it Nazarick. This also preached thus. The body is just a shell. Even the body of a Hilitor can bear sentient consciousness. He created you then? Perhaps he did. I've tried to unravel my own origin, but the answer I got were all pretty vague. Poor you. Well, I don't really feel that way. I have discovered, after all, that most humans do not know the reason why they were born, and yet they still live happily. Also, it is not quite correct to say that he created me. Also, creation is a feat for a god. If we may call the one above is a god, in the tenets of the Nazaric, do you know what is the most crucial in creating someone? What? The imagination. Imagining a person down to the very last detail, akin to the ocean and imagining a creature in the wild. There's a story that tells a powerful mage priest imagining his own son only to realize he himself was the product of someone else's imagination. Sorry for digressing, but I feel like information is relevant to you. Well, that didn't make anything clearer, but anything else? About an Nazaric. Since you find this place so familiar, why can't you tell us about it? Actually, as I recall, most of the people in the Nazaric Ordo were very kind. Nazaric teaching just contained many radical ideas that were perhaps difficult for people to accept. That doesn't sound good. Nazaric would lead ceremonies with the Holy Blade in accordance with the ancient dictates. They call it trifecta exorcism in Leeway, and in Sumeru, shattering Atmagraha, he called it renunciation of the ego. I believe that one's own will is an obstacle, and that accidentally receiving a vision while seeking the path is a guaranteed path to destruction. So after someone gives themselves up, what happens then? Well, they stay quiet for quite normally actually. It is said that people cannot actually perceive the truth. Because of a body with a self sees the world filtered through the five senses. That doesn't sound scary then. However, I never found out for what Nazaric's ultimate purpose for collecting all those wills and selves was. Can you elaborate? Another time perhaps. There is so much to be said. I will need time to process it. Anything else? What happened? Many years ago, the one then called Lord Artificer, Guillotine, and Nazaric had an intense clash. Guillotine was even called the White Calvier of Protection back then. Is that better title than Honorary Knight? Well, if we're comparing impressive title, I submit Chrysalis of the Phantasmic Moth. What kind of weird title is that? The title that the Ordo gave me. See, I am Caterpillar, a creature that turns into chrysalis before completely into a butterfly. Sorry. I suppose the name contained a wings of hope that I would nature into a human. Even though we learn a lot, there's still a lot of questions. I have to pore over the records and try to piece it all together. So I'm afraid you won't always find me here. Fontaine can be dangerous for you as it is now. I will disguise myself and rely on the methods I've developed to do what I must. I will survive. Oh, and negative. Danger. Activity by the Nazaric Ordo remnants detected. Howie, Paimon, and Anne, please find a safe place immediately. Annihilation mode activated. I didn't know you can do that. Whoa, Seymour, calm down. We meet again. What did the White Cavalier of Protection say about you? Ah yes, this is my little invention. Affirmative. Prototype with a large number of bold design elements. The priority level of this topic has been downgraded. Please lay down your arms and surrender. Seymour, listen to me. I've already surrendered to Aoi. Is that so? Yep. Very well. In that case, we can continue to discuss my extraordinary design. Iron Caterpillar, as you know. Speaking of which, how's the young lady you were protecting doing? Wait a moment. Why did I say something like that? What's wrong? You are correct. I'm looking for the master I should protect. Marianne. As you might call her, Marianne Giltin. Okay. Giltin. Correct. Correct. My designer, Giltin. Caterpillar, is this your first is this your memories from 100 years ago? You know, getting clearer? Not really. This is a memory from before my birth, something akin to an elephant recalling its previous life while meditating. I do not understand. Previous life do not exist. Not for you, at least. Thanks to you, it seems that I've encountered a potential breakthrough I had never imagined be possible. Perhaps I might find the secret of my own birth after all. Though I do not understand, I am glad to have been of service. Anyway, hello, Caterpillar. Have we met? My memory is fading, so that is not quite possible. If I may be blunt, what is your relationship with the Red Empress? Red Empress? I have no idea who that is, though the name kind of rings a bell. Let me try another name. What is your relationship with Lyris? How do you know that name? I went to many adventures with Paimon and Aoi just to find out that she was merely a character in a story. Do I? I think I know what's going on. I am also a victim of riddles, so I shan't play dumb. I'll tell you everything I know. Lyris did indeed exist. She was an Oceanid as well, and Nazarick name for her within the Order was the Red Empress. Okay, what's going on here? Paimon feels like this is all connected. Still, when we first got here, Paimon couldn't help but notice the clock here doesn't seem very accurate, does it? That, simply put, is the Doomsday. What? When the clock strikes midnight, the apocalypse will come. Huh? Doesn't this mean the end of the world is almost upon us? That really does take me back. When I was here before, though they thought the apocalypse was still far away, and though it wouldn't happen in our generation, we should stop it for the future. If the clock is accurate, then it is not far off now. Perhaps we shall lay ourselves down to sleep tonight, and the sun shall not rise again. Perhaps the sea shall evaporate tomorrow. Or perhaps we're already living in an apocalypse, and the good times were long ended. Hey, get serious. Will the apocalypse have really come? First, what we see is just the clock, not the apocalypse itself. When it comes down to it, time is merely a tool humans use to measure changes in all forms of matter. Nazarick was the one who used the world formula to calculate the beginning of the end and build this device. As such, I cannot answer your question though, Paimon, because this is all that is, a clock. Okay. Anyway, our findings. Me and Paimon share a brief that happened with the three people. Technically speaking, none of them are humans. Input logged. Elena's. Do you think of something? I didn't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like water boiling off the gas. I can't see it. I can't quite grasp it either. Oh, any thoughts or leads, Caterpillar? I can't say I don't. But I'm still trying to sort some things out. So let's discuss this later. Right, I keep forgetting to ask you something. What is it? I'm very grateful for everything you've done for Lenore. So, is there anything that I can help you with? Do you mean anything like making a wish? It should be something within the scope of my abilities, of course. You did free Lenore and I from prison, but I am no gin in a bottle. What you want to wish for, Paimon? If that's the case, Mora. No, wait, yummy food. Oh, really? There's so much that Paimon wants, but we're having lots of fun traveling together, so we don't really need anything special. Instead, Caterpillar, can you help us help Anne and Seymour? Paimon. Oi, what do you think? Is it a good wish? Shall good. What the hell is that? Sure. I understand. Let us work together. Yeah. Understood. Now, I plan to work with Seymour and to see if we can use our experiences and the information available to figure something out. You and Paimon, let's meet back here later. The fact that you're sitting here is kinda scary. What is going on? Current situation? Just joking, I think that's the purpose of all of this. I mean, to us gathering like this, it's boring and foolish to treat it as simple sheer coincidence. Our encounter has been an omen of kind of beginning, akin to a repressed seed struggling before fully germinating. But on the other hand, before the actual apocalypse arrived, just who would try to find meaning in absurdity and be convinced that sign herald that other than the Nazarick, who I used to call master, regardless, he deserved to be called a grand master. I would like to propose Doomsday Clock with Hello, welcome to the world quest. I'm doing the world quest first before I do the Archon quest, because I believe the world quest Doomsday is here. I think I assume. So yeah. Oh look, the gang is here. Hi. Night Owie, Paimon, you're back. You bet we are. Have you found anything new in the meantime? Mr. Caterpillar and I have been doing some research. Oh, and? We have discovered that Seymour doesn't in fact have an annihilation. How is that important here? Following data fragment sorting, this phrase was found to have been derived from the novel Prisoner 6 Overrun. What? In that book, the World Organization launched a mass annihilation agent to hunt a chimera down. Wait, that stuff is not important at all. Apart from using our free time to go out and investigate, we've also read through the books collected here one more time. We couldn't make heads or tail of them at first, but even now, well, we certainly are well written. They are certainly well written. I don't know whose handwriting it is, but what scribe or copyist was hired, but their penmanship is clear and clearly beautiful. A master of calligraphy. Trying all these hard works, Caterpillar. If I ever saw one. Wait, so you're talking about the handwriting? Paimon got a bad feeling about this already. Did you not find anything doing this time then? Alright, sorry. I shan't jest any further. As you know, we told you all that we found the last time without holding anything back. However, I feel that this time there's some clues hidden in the details and that we must rely on chance to reveal. Oh shit, I just picked it. Indeed, for example, if no further revelations concerning the murder emerge, then the blood on the painting will always remain red smear. Then what would this chance be, Caterpillar? Well, why don't we do a quick recap of everything we discovered? Let's make some deduction regarding that what happened in the past that might give us the opportunity to fill in some gaps that might help us support or refute our views. That's a good idea. I always felt there's some much about this that's familiar, but I can't recall anything about it. Negative. I can give you continuous account of the resources I have sorted. Silly dog. Didn't you only recover your creator's name after talking to us about the matter? Negative. I merely matched similar sounds during said interaction. There was no such data loss involved. However, I must append that I too find that the keywords searches makes searching for entries more efficient. Okay, what do you want to talk about? Well, for a bit of a warm-up or a teaser if you would. You may be referring to a header. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Anyway, so let us start off with our deduction with something simple. What is the Mary Ann in the Annapausis exactly? Huh? That Mary Ann holds the greatest secret of all. I'm sure you can see that too. Let's get ourselves some armchairs. Maybe crack open a few beers. Oh wait, you can't do that yet. Okay. Anyways, let us help you sort out finding out. I'll start first. Well, the Mary Ann certainly is familiar to me. The name of the person I was meant to protect is Mary Ann. Yes, I have no data regarding the identity of the one who resides within the Annapausis. We are missing context. I can only conclude, based on a human unmodified lifespan, that they are not the same person. That would seem the case, huh? But it's been a few hundred years after all. Well, as for Paimon, she ate chicken mushroom skewer this morning. Well, I guess it's my turn. You mentioned before that you encountered oceanid creatures that had a great deal of character, one might say personality even. The precondition for such creatures and their characters is the same, that an intelligent oceanid has already understood their original forms beforehand. So, were you the one who willed those creatures into being, Anne? Don't you think that's kind of weird, you know? Summoning familiar friends to play house with you for who knows how long and stuff? Well, I didn't do that. I actually had to get to know Cho, L, and the others first. Well, then, in that case, let's see. What can we deduce from the things we already know? Let me think back what happened. Let us begin. Huh? It's already starting? Paimon ate this morning. Chicken mushroom skewer. At the risk of missing major plot twists, important foreshadowing, I don't think this is related to Anne's background either. Why? Why is that an option? For Anne. Anne is a small oceanid. She didn't create the oceanid creatures in Annapausis. Speaking of, just how did oceanid reproduce again? The oceanid are sentient creatures unique to Fontaine. They can create oceanid creatures through mimicry and transformation. I remember all the strange and wonderful oceanid creatures we saw before we met Mary Ann. And Anne's far too weak to control the whole realm, so she can't be an oceanid behind it all. Whoa, hello, let me read. Maybe Osayo can create water creatures, but it's extraordinary to be able to imagine creatures with rich personalities. It's almost certain there's an oceanid in Annapausis controlling everything. Who can she be? Is it not Anne? It's definitely not Anne. I believe her. She is also searching for answers. Anne is the name sounded familiar. I should ask her about it. Should it something come up to it? To see more. She is someone that he must protect. Either way, ordinary humans don't live that long. It's been several hundred years, so they're probably not the same person, right? The Mary Ann in Annapausis seemed very mysterious. We once suspected that Anne was the character from her dreams. Whoa. Mary Ann, who also the same name as Seymour's owner, and who seems to know everything. Even if she's not an Oceanate, she's probably related to the Oceanate behind it all. That was a lot. That's enough for now. More than enough for a warm-up. Correct. The oddities of Annapausis all points to the power of the Oceanate. But this is not Miss Anne doing. All of this together means there's another Oceanate in Annapausis. That is right. That's what I suspect anyway. An Oceanate with whom Mary Ann has close relationship. Or perhaps she could even be the princess herself. Do you mean to say that Mary Ann may in fact be Princess Lyris? Yes, Lyris, the Red Empress of Nazarick Ordo from back then, and the Red Empress who loves to take hits. Take hits? I seem to have a vague recollection of something like that. Whoa. It's not a story about Lyris, rather it's a fairy tale about someone named Mary Ann. Yes, the taking hit thing is just a metaphor. Lyris is made of pure water and so has the ability to dissolve and extract the people's will. The Nazarick Ordo used her to extract the ego, become holy. Searching for the keyword Lyris has yielded relevant information in my indices. Talking to the Red Empress has reminded me of a few things about Mary Ann. Mull that over a while first, then speak of Miss Anne and Seymour. See if the conclusion you reach awakens any new memories. What the fuck? Bro, we just started. I'm already tired of talking. But this is so interesting. Yo, silly dog. Shall I summarize the entire the entries regarding Lyris I possess for you too? Alright. Omitting the standard citation format. Reconstructing output to match format. Report to superiors. Lyris is a registered Oceanate. She is not eligible to be stationed in the waters outside Fontaine and has become a special source of information for the nation. She was appointed as the director of the orphanage to symbol the love and affection of the previous Hydro Archon. The orphanage affairs were mainly managed by the human vice director. An orphanage director? Then how is she connected to the Nazarick Ordo? As director, Lyris. Man, my Seymour voice is going all over the place. I can't maintain the robot. Lyris was very affectionate towards the children, quite devoted to them, but her intelligence among Oceanate was below average. Wow. She wasn't very good at working out the causes and effects of things, nor could she even count. As a result, she was not qualified to perform a covert investigation. Aw, sounds kinda like a big old cat mom who can't count. What? You know, because cats can't count, so they pick up their kittens one by one and keep going back until they see there aren't any kittens left. Later, the orphanage was destroyed during the calamity, and official records of her stopped there. They say that she failed to understand the link between disasters, the orphan fleeing, and her own conduct. So she wandered the ruins, drowning in the guilt and expectation. I have an underwater locomotion module. Once Mary Ann and I dove down to the ruins of the orphanage, whose coordinates were the same as those of Annapausis. There we found an Oceanate swimming sadly in circles. When she next appeared in the records, she was a core member of the Nazarick Ordo and the subject of high priority arrest warrant. Whoa. Oh, but she doesn't seem like a bad person. Considering that she may be connected to Anne, she must have been tricked. Ah yes, another important piece of information worth noting. The orphanage was named the Nazarick Institute. Nazarick? These are all Melchase Phantom's files that Miss Elaine Guillotine recorded for testing. Like sensitivity about designing me, the input is via my image-to-text speech module. According to the eyewitness testimony regarding tools I suspect to be liars, there shouldn't be any problems. You may have heard of this elsewhere, but it is worth mentioning again. Elaine and Mary Ann were orphans in the care of the Nazarick Institute before Melchase hunters. Emmanuel Guillotine took them in. Thank you, Simo. Don't mention it, noble madam. Noble madam? Jesus, Simo. Thanks. Anne. Nay, Aoi, I remember the name Mary Ann. Oh, do tell us. It's familiar to me because it's from a children's story, the same one that the Red Empress came from. The female lead, Liddell, was mistaken for Mary Ann, the servant. Mary Ann never appeared throughout the entire story. Maybe Mary Ann never really existed except as a figment of someone's dream. How do you know about this story, Anne? And isn't it a good question? How do I know about it? The memories feel more vivid than those I have of the story of the evil dragon Narcissus. Short and sweet. Oh, by the way, in the end, everything was the Red Emperor's dream, and the Red Queen was merely a cat. Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Caterpillar. Paimon feels like you changed a lot since we last met in the Fortress of Meropide, Caterpillar. Would a 5-year-old child and a 15-year-old teenager be the same? Perhaps. Returning here simply reminds me of the past, and of who I used to be. Time is frozen in the fortress, being locked up there for days or even hundreds of years. I'm afraid it made no difference to me. Lenore is what made time flow for me. Watching her grow reminded me that time is still passes, and life is still being born, shining brilliantly and being extinguished. And so I changed as well. So, that said, my past self, the person I was before I met her, would certainly be more helpful to Anne and Seymour in our current situation. That's true. Don't be like that, Paimon. Just think about it. Making up story for Lenore was nothing more than putting such ways of thinking to good use. Regardless, it has nothing to do with the current situation. You look like you still have questions, Aoi. Since we have our own suspicions about Anne and Lyra's relationship, should we have topics of the discussion that could be used to refute or sustain those conjectures? How do oceanists reproduce? I'm sure you have a friend that knows more knowledgeable than I am regarding that. Perhaps you can find scholars of natural philosophies who have dedicated research to the question. Or you could have asked the oceanists you know personally, but you asked me. Of course I know what you mean. So this is your speculation, I see? Paimon doesn't get it. When we exchanged information earlier, Aoi mentioned that Anne is the person in Marianne's dream. Or perhaps she might be a manifestation made by Marianne, an oceanid. Oceanid? Why the repetition? Are you just trying to make it sound cuter? Apologies. Perhaps my description was ill done. Still, can an oceanid create an oceanic creature? Version of an oceanid? That is deep. Yeah. My head was like, what the fuck? That's like asking if hard candies can be used as a filler for another hard candy. So, what will you say about that? This question is really interesting, but Paimon already hungry for answers. I suppose I have to say. Still, you may have not realized just how deep this rabbit hole goes, so let me explain. Do tell. You may be confused as to why the oceanate creatures with personality is in Annapausis. If oceanates can create oceanate creatures, then can they create oceanate humans or oceanates? Convention dictates that it is rare for an oceanate to be able to mimic a human unless the human drowns in their arms or the oceanate has spent extensive time with the person and knows everything about them. And the oceanate in question must also have tremendous wisdom and compassion. I'm afraid perhaps only one as powerful as Vodea could do it. Wow, so that means Idia must be incredibly strong. So, it's rare to mimic humans, but it's not impossible. Now, creating another oceanate? That's different. Creating human using human knowledge can only be achieved by gods, and the same applies to oceanates. Creating oceanates should be impossible, in this world at least. Unless this human or oceanate has already placed themselves above their own kind and attempted such insanity. You mean they thought they had become a god? That's right. Followers blindly believe in their leaders, who in turn blindly believe in themselves, giving rise to the delirium and delusions. I can do what God can do. Their deeds are not that great after all. A powerful belief is also powerful will, and magic is a skill that molds reality to your will. Perhaps the descendant hypothesis makes more sense. Perhaps Marianne doesn't consider herself an oceanate type. Perhaps, it's possible, and it's quite understandable too. If nothing else, the Lyris I know doesn't have this kind of intelligence, nor would she be this crazy. I have some less mainstream ideas about how oceanate reproduce, but they're not important. We can discuss them later. Okay, water break. That was my water break. Now let's recognize the information that everyone has just recalled. This might take quite some time and might be somewhat hard to take in on our throats. Yeah, I feel you. I'm ready. Okay, so regarding Elaine's younger sister, Marianne, the Annapausis Marianne, and the Red Empress Lyris, and the Anne who's with us. What will our conclusion be? How will we sustain it? And how shall we refute it? Everyone gathers. Is there anything else you feel we should add? As I mentioned before, Marianne is not only the princess in Anne's story, but she is also the person I must protect. She is the younger sister of Elaine Gluten, and the one who designed me for ACV07. As for the matter considering about me, I suppose you already know about them all. Night Owie? Speaking of which, didn't we also hear all sorts of stuff while we are in Elena's? Seymour was also damaged during the time. How did it go? Do you think of anything? About the damage to Seymour and Elena's, the Red Empress Lyris, the Oceanate, and... I start with the top, yeah? That's right, Seymour was damaged inside Elena's. And Mamel, okay, been taking care of him. To my shame, yes, though I do not have such emotion. You can see it as me having lowered my assessment of myself. And according to Elena's, the battle that occurred within his body ended quite terribly. Evidently, that was the battle that damaged you, and it was an incredibly fierce one. But considering that you were damaged, then your master might have been... Common sense dictates that the fate of Mary Ann Guillotine, sister of Elaine Guillotine, was most likely a grim one. Oh wait, that was Caterpillar, whoops. But this world is full of tales of loyal knights who exchanged their life for the miracle, so you needed to grieve too much, Seymour. Seymour appears to have entered data fragment sorting mode out of pure shock. But your master, Mary Ann, was an ordinary human being, wasn't she? And the time that was passed since then far surpasses the lifespan of any human. How did it go? Do you think of anything? The Red Empress. She was an important figure in the Nazwick Ordo. She is also another Oceanid, involved in the tale apart from Mary Ann. One of only 2 Oceanids, and we also agreed that we believe that must be an Oceanid behind Annapausis. But her traits didn't match any of those Mary Ann we have encountered. Could it be that Lyra's imagination was behind everything, even me? That's unlikely. Seymour mentioned that her intelligence was quite limited, so phantoms of this sort would be quite hard for her, similar to how an author would struggle to write a character more intelligent than themselves. In fairy tales, the kitten may dream of their living little night masters, but I fear such things don't happen much in real life. So who's behind all of this? And who in the world is Mary Ann? The Oceanid. Huh? What about me again? We once suspected you might be a person that Mary Ann dreamed of. So in your view, Mary Ann is the Oceanid behind the curtain, yes? I don't know. Well then, do you find the name Lyris familiar? She is, after all, the only Oceanid involved in this apart from yourself. If you mean the title The Red Empress, yes. I do have some impression of it. The Mary Ann in Annapausis. That makes her our prime suspect then. To be honest, were you using the process of elimination? You actually already guessed it as much long ago. I didn't want to disrespect Anne though. You're right. But you do already have a version of the story in your heart. Your own interpretation, yes? If that's the case, then we should go find that Mary Ann and see for ourselves. Please permit me to change the topic for a moment. Does this mean that I shall no longer be able to fulfill my orders to protect Mary Ann? We've worked out this much, and that's the only bit you care about? Huh, it may be cool, but from the moment we discovered that Guillotine's siblings were from centuries ago, it was probably inevitable. Correction. So the conclusion that would be it was my incompetence that exposes Mary Ann to danger. Don't blame yourself. You have fought to the point of destruction. You have done your part. There's no need to be pessimistic either, though that is an odd thing to say to a machine. Yeah, it's like pouring Fanta to a sink and saying sink. What? You get fat if you keep what? Paimon? What? Oh, for ACV 07. I can't believe you remember that. What is it, Mr. Caterpillar? Why you use my official designation? We have not reached any conclusion, but we now know what to do next. Look, there's a Mary Ann in Annapausis too, and she's also close links to the Nazwick Ordo. My long-term memory module confirms this. As such, there's no need to restore your logic module to factory setting yet. Let's take a step back. We can still go and find this Mary Ann. Thank you for your logical troubleshooting and emotional adaptive maintenance. I think what you have said makes sense. It is not yet time to admit defeat and restore myself to in my initial setting in order to take a new mission. Yes, that's right, you silly dog. Let's leave things here for now. Then, once we are ready, we can continue. Why don't we go find this Marianne? Let's solve this mystery before tackling the Neswick Ordo issue. I concur. I really like to figure that one out too. After all, it might explain where I might come from. My logic module agrees that this is the correct course of action. Alright, shall we go then? Okay, we're going out. We're back again. This time, I must. Marianne. That's the spirit, Miss Han. In truth, I must confess that to being somewhat jealous of you. You still hold out hope of recovering your past. I've been searching for centuries, but I haven't found a thing. So please, do your best for these old caterpillar parts as well. Alright? Figure your past out and come to accept your present self. I will. Hey! What? Whoa, what are this guy doing here again? Wait, isn't that Al's group? Ho ho! Yes, it is us. And you are Knight Aoi and Paimon? It's really good to see you. So good. I can't control myself anymore. Please dodge. Please dodge to the best of your abilities. She asked us to send you a message. Now, let me take out her handwriting letter with my hands, which are much like yours, yellow and white ones. I don't want to hear your stories. I prefer my version. What? 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 I'm not meant to prepare for this. What the hell? Huh? That bubble that was why? Chi, fuck you. That bubble, the bubble that was here before is gone too. Well, it was Princess Lyra's magic. That's just how the stories go. Let me think of a way. Close your eyes, everyone. A temporary optical sensor shutdown. Understood. They will be reactivated on your command. Wait, why do you want to have to do that? What? The essence of mind. The essence of a mind is pretense. The charade that something is still here. And belief is the heart of the magic. The faith that there is meaning here. So let's close our eyes. So Anne, begin imagining what it would look like if that bubble was still here. You close your eyes and you feel some sort of fluctuation. I prefer the story of the Neswick adventure team sitting down happily for tea time after their adventures have ended. Whoa, it really appeared! The Ordo called this step the process of imagining something in such details. Imagining. Alright, let's go over and have a look. Oh, we're going up. But okay. We're going back to the room of doom. Is the entrance is the entrance disappeared this time? And do you know how to make the portal? Can you do your imagining thing on thing? Alright, let me give it a try. You close your eyes and a lonesome silence comes over you. But everyone's left. They won't come back. No matter how long I wait. I can't. It seems. Wait, why? How are you supposed to see Marianne then? I suspect that this is because the portal has lost meaning and thus cannot be recreated. Oh. From what I told you before, the entrance that was once placed here had led to a story that had yet to be written. Now that she has said everything she wanted to, the story no longer has any meaning. Mary Ann is rejecting our answers. That's why the way it is shut in. Does this mean we're going to return empty-handed? It does seem so. I wouldn't say we are completely out of luck. Did you notice something that we didn't, Paimon? Are we? I heard something while Anna was imagining. I did hear something then, so you can hear it too? Would that be Mary Ann's real thought? What do you two hear? I might be best not be to discuss personal secrets here. The walls might have ears and all. Let's head back before talking about it. We return to the Nazwick Ordo. Wait, what? So, could you tell us what you heard? Perhaps a Hilicho might hear something that humans and Oceanate were not, just as how dogs and humans different in that regard. I must correct your statement. My auditory components can indeed pick up higher and lower frequencies compared to humans. However, I am not a dog. Moreover, a dog's low frequency hearing is similar of that to a human. Is that so? Well, I was talking about real dogs, not you for ACV07. Haha, silly dog. That's it. I didn't think you would hear it too, Night Owl. I wonder if we hear the same thing, but everyone's left. They won't come back, no matter how long I wait. Looks like we hear the same thing. I suspect that this was the inner voice of Mary Ann. Did she say something else? I'm not trying to invade anyone's privacy or anything. I just think that we are onto something here. With you mentioning these words, are we? Let me think. After that, I also heard something about. I prefer the story of the Nazwick adventure team sitting down happily for tea times after their adventures has ended. And then, I don't want to hear your stories anymore. I prefer my version. Have you noticed something off about this, Aoi? Please state your case. Let's think our own thoughts through first. Perhaps we really might be able to come to some conclusion. Night Owl, is there anything else you want to say? I'm just an oceanite who doesn't know anything. I'm really bad at thinking. Even if you just told me a random story, I still believe it. Hook, line and sinker. The world is too complicated after all. I'm not experienced with any of this sport. I wouldn't do that. Thank you. I think that Mary Ann in Annapausis is the same as me. She might look smart, but she doesn't want to accept the complicated world, so she chooses to protect herself in fairy tales. But even fairy tales must end. Yo, I'm very sorry. I might be unable to offer any logical support at this time. My listening equipment cannot hear inner voices. Don't worry, you have plenty. Could you tell me of your assessment? Is the Mary Ann and from Annapausis the person I meant to protect? That is a good question. I don't think so. I trust your judgment. However, I prefer the story of the Nazwick adventure team sitting down happily for tea time after their adventures have ended. It seemed that, to me, she was an orphan from the Nazwick Institute, but other relevant information cannot be matched to her. Logical error, data fragment sorting initiated. You don't seem to want to link the two of them together. Neither elimination nor enumeration is very fair to Anne. What a coincidence, I happen to agree. But I have some other thoughts to share, too, though they might have nothing to do with the next step of our reasoning. Are you willing to listen? Earlier, we broached the topic of oceanid reproduction. It's a huge taboo for oceanid to mimic and transform into one of their own kind, just as it is for human to create human. But you see, human can create humans through love. Go, pursue eternity, not through mystery, but love. What if, by some chance, this mysterious method of oceanid reproduction is accomplished through imagination and mimicry? Perhaps their regret or remorse give birth to a thought, and as they imagine the path that they could have been taken, a new oceanid is born. That seems interesting. Well, we will never know now, although, after all, it is a secret passed down amongst oceanids only. In any case, we'll begin once you're ready. Let me think. I'm on a break. Let's begin. Alright. Why is this still an option? Bro, why? A member of Nazwick Ordo from several hundred years ago, where her whereabouts afterwards are unknown. She is also the only other oceanid involved other than Anne. Mary Ann, who wove a fairy tale without an ending. She refused our visit, but she mentioned her memory from the Nazwick Institute. It sounded like she was waiting for everyone to return to the Institute ruins. The one that Seymour was supposed to protect. Something happened in Lenus, resulting in Seymour's damage and her disappearance. Where is she? What is her relationship with Mary Ann? The memories. The only person who grew up with the Nazwick Ordo, a Nazwick Institute, was a matching background is Mary Ann. The person who once waited within the deserted ruins for everyone's return was Lyris, the former director. Mary Ann is Mary Ann Giltin's memories. No, that can't be. Wait, what? Oh. Mary Ann has Lyris' memories. What? Yeah, I was thinking about that. Mary Ann is Lyris. So, then Mary Ann is Lyris. Another piece of evidence we have is that they can both use the oceanic powers to control Annapausis. Oh, wrong one. I thought it was this one. Yeah. What? If so, then Mary Ann is Mary Ann Giltin. They have the same name and matching memories. Bro, I'm so confused. The identities are contradictory. Maybe it's the oceanid thing where the act, I think it's Act 2, where the guy kills like all the ladies and then they became one, right? Is that it? Oh, but how can she be both people at the same time? This means that Lyris, an oceanid, probably has special powers. Dissolving the personalities and will. Her job in the Order was to dissolve the members' egos. What could have happened between her and the missing Mary Ann Giltin? For some reason, Lyris dissolved Mary Ann Giltin's personality, and afterwards their will, now mixed, began to dream. They dream of a simple world where the princess is safe and the evil dragon gets killed, while the heroes are always pressing onwards. They dream of a world where everything was simple and had an answer as long as Anne was there. Thus Anne and Mary Ann was born. Huh. We've put the pieces in of the case that were floating all over the Algae Sea back together. It's just an empty box even after putting it all together. But we've finally figured out what the lost pearl should look like. What are you trying to say? Wait, don't give Paimon any hints. She's gonna figure this out on her own. We've pieced together a good guess from the clues, but the truth is still unproven? Of course, my speech analysis module has determined that Paimon is correct. Actually, I meant that we may never know the truth, but I'm afraid we have no choice but to accept this conjecture. So, Nai Aoi, is this a secret of my birth? It's a fate that I can't accept something like this right away. I understand, Miss Anne. It is a shocking fact, and it will require you to accept yourself again. But I don't think you should be able to do so. After all, knowing your past does not require you abandoning everything about the present. I do not understand the specific context of this discussion, but I would like to add that I do not believe I am different from how I was before, suffering this damage. Oh, that was Seymour. Even though you insist on addressing me as Silly Dog, my identification number is still 4ACV07. Come on, it's not that serious. I promised Nai Aoi that I would accept this conclusion as long as it's reasonable. Then I have a suggestion, one that will resolve Miss Anne's quandary and put a stop to the Nazarick plan. Nazarick? Oh, Paimon remembers now. You mentioned him before, Caterpillar. Just who is he, huh? Well, simply put, the leader of the Nazarick Ordo. What? Sounds like you got an impressive resume, but isn't the Nazarick Ordo always up to no good? Wouldn't that make him a nastiest of the lot? Of course, during my time with my master, creator, and the other Marusase hunters, we devoted most of our time hunting the Ordo down. As I said before, the goal of Elena's operation was not to capture or eliminate Nazarick as well. However, my memory does not contain any intelligence regarding his involvement. That's a given. Looking at it back now, he was merely using us as bait. I wasn't the only one. It was the same as Jacob, Lyris, and many other of those in the Ordo. I'm afraid that the Elena's operation was probably never more than a red herring, with the goal of leading you and Gildan away to buy him time to execute his true plans. Remember the doomsday clock I mentioned? Yeah. It's what the Ordo considered the countdown to the apocalypse, right? To be more precise, it's the apocalypse as calculated by the world formula. This planet, it should survive just fine though. The beast of the star shall drink the amniotic fluid of the world dry. 100 years more, and all surface life shall be wiped away. Once life on the surface is wiped out, only that which is underwater will remain. Can a planet full of fish eventually rise up to the ocean? Stars? The thought of all the terrestrial life going extinct is pretty spooky, but when you say things like that, it does give things a romantic ring. It's the hating of the house novel from a few years ago. Mame brought it back to the village to learn how to paint. Oh, no wonder. Anyways, for myself and the others gathered here, Though the Nazaric Ordo is the spouse of all sorts of troubles, its objective and Nazaric Great's purpose are actually completely selfless. He only took the action he did because he calculated the coming of the apocalypse. He wishes to save the world. So, is the world really on the verge of destruction? I believe this is the purpose. This is the pathological delusion caused by paranoia. What the apocalypse will you be able to forgive Nazarick? No. It's a little bit too early to consider such thing. You have yet to understand what have happened to you, Miss Anne. And as for you, Seymour, your hostility is the result of your programming and the duties imposed. I suppose we must find the Holy Blade of Nazarick. The Holy Blade? I'm talking about the real one, of course. As much as it may be quite strange to say that that a ceremonial sword with Magic Society is real. Not only will it help us stop Nazarick's plan, but its a unique power may be able to undo the merging of wills. We should be able to separate Lyris and Miss Marianne, and then Miss Anne. You can defeat the evil dragon Narcissus and rescue Princess Lyris, regardless. Let's get moving. That's the spirit. It might take some time to explain, so let's move out first. I'll explain when we get there. Okay. Well, atmospheric visibility is acceptable today. Enough that you can see the tower over there, yes? I passed it earlier actually. That building was once known as the Nazaric Ordo, as the Tower of Ipsissimus, but we would later call it the Tower of Gestalt. It was named for the idea that the things that have been separated needs to be combined to display their original forms. But I suppose I might be speaking in reverse. The heart was complete to begin with, and the mistake was to divide it up for separate studies. Paimon didn't get the thing. It's fine, don't worry about it. Play on words are also tricks that mysterious organizations enjoy pulling. What matters is what we must do next. Some of the vocabularies you use is missing from my systematic indexes, so I could not properly parse your meaning. But I understood the last sentence and said, wow. Please tell me what I should do. While investigating alone, I found a map of the seal of the Simico marriage. You could say that I found the 4 seals. That's bloody freaking convenient, mate. What? And this tower is one of the locations. That's not the place we need to go. That said though, who can be sure? Perhaps our destinies will take us there in the future. Either way, we need to position the tower to locate the other 4 places. That's why we come here first. So what are the 4 seals? That's it. We've discovered from experience that it's usually best practice to just break the seals and give whatever ringleader we find a good walloping. As for me, I like to restore the Holy Blade of Nazarick. The Holy Blade? Well, I suppose we could just call it the answer. What? As I said before, the Nazaric Ordo once had a ceremony to remove the ego and will. The Holy Blade was used in that ritual. I remember something about that. If Lyris and Marianne wills created Anne, and if the old me was placed in some religious body. Wait a minute. Didn't we already find the Holy Blade of Nazarick? What? Really? Ooh. A wooden sword? It's the wooden sword we found during our adventures. Ah, yes, so it is. What kind of a reaction is that? Perhaps you can think of it like this. There's a wooden sword found in the Nazarick Institute, named the Holy Blade of Nazarick. That makes it more important than any ordinary wooden sword. Perhaps it might be of use when the time is right, just like the Holy Blade in the story. You don't need to try to make us feel better, you know? Alright, let's go. Anyway, assuming I look at the map at the right angle, we should find an entrance to one of the seals nearby. Wait! What the? What? Huh? What? What? You mean that was just the intro? We haven't started? I thought we started. Yeah. The door is already opening. Wait a minute. Primordial was sealed. Wait, what? Huh? Oh. Hey. Go. Bully them. Nice. Thanks. What a save. Anything else? The bonfire is still burning. Wait, why is it there? Why is there a bonfire here? It's just a ruins. Let me see what's written on the stone tablet. Lo, this place is the orphan of memories, the hall of memories, the room of memories. Born in an instant, often contradicting, your company is in internal rest, never separated, fire cannot burn it. Widows, huh? Ancient Frontanian civilization loved them, and the Nazarick Ordo enjoyed them too. I'm not sure if they were just into the old stuff or if this was a genuine interest. I have to say, I already tried keyword searching on all of them. I have no answers. But the riddle has already been solved. Maybe the answer has something to do with the bonfire. Is there any point of thinking about riddles that have already been solved? Yes, there is. Just like you said. Just like you and I have both like this right now. We must still search out what happened in the past. You got a point. What do you think the answer is? Shadows. What? The instant of beam of light. Bro, I just was talking random ass shit. You know, we know the answer, but someone already opened the door, so what do we do now? We go inside now, of course. It's a race against time to see if we can find what we are looking before the... I should stop that, dude. I know it's all the Furina people is coming in. Yeah, wait, hold up. Okay, we're good. Whoa. Okay. Should be good now. Wait. So does this thing not go out? Oh, it does. Yo, what the fuck, bro? This is a nightmare to deal with. I'm sorry, what? Okay, there's underwater stuff. There's that thing when you're jigging. By the way, this is my first time, so I'm gonna be super fucking blur of what to do here. I'm supposed to solve something, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Right? Probably need to explore the place first, is my assumption, but okay, let's start with this, I guess. What is this? Operation relay regulating valves. So it's another valve thing. This one too. There's a distinct call. I'm sorry, what leaf? Huh? What the fuck is going on? Oh, I thought there was Arceum at the top. What? Oh dear lord, what the f— Within this ruin, there's a strange watercolored energy flow that seems to be channeling blah blah blah. It's large room in the middle. Got it. Okay, is it supposed to be like that? Okay. This has to be some sort of flow going on. That one unleashed something. Okay, maybe it's this thing. Oh, it's going up. Wait a minute, what? Let me see. Oh, it's going up. But that thing is not facing the right way. Is it? Is it? Or do I clamp it down? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let me just... Actually, I should furry it up. And then... Boop. Go! Now what? Go down? Oh. What the? Okay, wrong one. No, come, no, don't attack the thing! What is this? What is this for? Is it the gate? It is the gate. Okay. Can I even make it though? Oh dear. Release? I'm guessing I'm supposed to be here because I need to flow the thing up, right? That makes sense. I hope anyway. So that thing is charged up, so it should be... Wait, what? No, connected. Oh, okay, so we're going up. And then we release it, right? There we go. Cool. 1 out of 3? Question mark? Wrong one. Right. What is L1? Okay. Take this, enjoy. Wait, where are you going? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Release. Oh! But you don't have water, do you? Oh, you do. Cool. Thanks. Easy. What's up here? Nothing up here? But that one is already flowing. Oh, okay. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Check. You carefully inspect the top of the mechanism. You can't find anything. There's nothing here. It looks like something was here, but someone else took it. Wait, doesn't that mean our plan already failed? The birth of reason requires the merging of the 4 Autons. If we can get the rest of them, we still have a chance. In that case, we better hurry to the next area. Yo. Is that gonna be the Nazarick Ordo's finale there? I have a feeling it is. Oh my. Hmm? Under stress? Wait, no! This is the shit. Oh, this is so bad. This one sucks. I will be back. I was about to say that this one looks like the Primordial Sea. What? I'm out of here, buddy. Bye bye. We should be getting close. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. Ruina. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I only can do that in Ruina mode. Got it. Okay, buddies, don't explode the whole area, please. Thank you. Hi. Hello. Okay. You are busy. Oh, I didn't see the dialogue there. Shouldn't you be more concerned with the person lying on the ground in your field of vision? Huh? What? What happened? My apologies, miss. I prioritized the search of the stone tablet. Allow me to conduct a scan now. My apologies, miss. What? Though he's still alive, and the breath of life has escaped his body through the orifices. What? I've seen this handiwork before. Paimon can look. We have to get help. We can't just leave him like this. Together you deliver the unconscious man to Lumidor's harbor. The people there immediately take him to receive a medical treatment. Knowing that he's good hand, you return to where you were before. Wow, that's quick. Right, now let's look at the stone tablet. Lo, this place is the Altar of Wishes, the Temple of Wishes, the Room of Wishes. Often contradicting, born in an instant, your company in eternal rest, never separated, the tainted fruit of sin. Another riddle. Why do something so scary here? Could it have something to do with the answer on the riddle? Well, Fontanians are sinners, life tainted with original sin. For this reason, the answer is life, I suppose. I guessed it already. Are you sure? I know the rhetoric and semiotics of the Nazarick Ordo all too well. Bearing any surprises, that is the answer. Okay, it's time to make up for lost time. We need to hurry now. I don't know, man. You are pretty sus right now. like conveniently knowing. But I mean, that's why. Oh, what? Something spawn? Oh no, it's just you. Oh, thanks for the fire. It's up. Okay, what do I do? What the fuck? What the... Why is this here? Wait, why was... Huh? Okay. Okay, I need the thingy to do something. Where's the thingy? Is it up? There you go. Whoa. Okay. Huh. Wait, first of all, I need to figure out the thing below first. I don't think I can do anything at the top. So, what is this? Okay, which one is up? Which one is down? Oh, that's down. That should be good enough, and then that's like that. No, 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 no. A bit higher. Is that good enough? Maybe a bit more. Yeah, a bit more. No, 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 that's going down. Our controller aim sucks, man. Oh my god. Okay. This is annoying. Oh, there's a rotation. Well, okay, should be good enough. Almost there. I got it. Sweet, thanks. A looking glass. Boop. Hi. What? A precious chest? Really? Okay guys, calm down. Don't need to explode the place. Jeez. We're at the top. Go. Wait a minute. How do I go to you though? Ah. It's aiming up. Oh, the pressure chest was blocking the way. Am I getting it? That's interesting and massively annoying. Okay. Going now. Go up. Fabulous. Hi. 61k, bro. The pets is going crazy. Okay, has things calmed down now? Okay, cool. This is the adventure of Farina going mad. Like, the pets are going crazy. Oh, wow. I'm guessing this one will be flooded soon, so I'm not gonna do anything much. Are we doing this thing again? Cool. Alright. There's a menacing guy facing the opposite way. Cool. Okay, up, down, left, right. Where's your thing imaging? I'm guessing you need to go down. Okay. You too? Any slower now? Are you serious? Oh, don't tell me that one went up. I think it did. Okay, wait. Switching. Hi. Hi. She's so cute though. Go, my minions. Kill. Kill. 19. 70. 77k. Ow. Ooh. Ew. Nice. Good job, buddies. She says Sasageo? Sasageo. Sasa. Wait. Since we're just doing this for fun. Sasageo. Sasageo. Well, I can't Sasageo this. Oh, I can. Whee! Wow, the lag. Okay, this is interesting. No, wait. Okay. Okay, first of all, I see a little bastard there. So, what are you guys doing here? Huh? Okay, wait. Let me focus on this. Yeah. I'm not sure if she needs to normal attack after that. Because usually the newer units are okay. Units, I mean characters. Okay, what do you want me to do, buddy? Huh? Stop hitting the thing, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, when the thing is done, let's go here then. Boop. Sasageo. Nicely done, you guys. Okay, guys, that's just a mirror. Please calm down. Thank you. This is so chaotic with Farina, dude. What the? What? Where am I? Oh. Thanks. But the other one is not done. Is it? Wait, no. Wait, what? Go up. silly. Got it. Open door. Thanks. Release. It doesn't seem Primordial Sea. Primordial Sea is like purplish blue, if I'm not wrong. Oh, nope, not gonna be that. I'm supposed to go down. Okay. Oh, I thought this is water. Oh. Huh? Okay, there's a mentor. Ow. Give me that. Who? Are you the same thing? Die. Okay. I need you. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Okay. This one's okay, right? That is not okay. This is okay. Okay. Where can I need a better position for this? Why can't this be the Merupai one, dude? The Merupai one is so like, or like the, wait a minute, what? Do I need to direct them? Shit. Something. The Viosley one, you know, they zoomed out just for the puzzles. I kinda wish this one did too. It's a little tough to see. Anything interesting here? I might need that one. I saw a like vine thing. Oh yeah, definitely see something. Cool. Okay. Oh man, camera angles with controllers. Move! Where the frick am I? Go up, dude. Oh! What? Okay. Go. Where's the up? Hello? I swear, dude. Hell. Up, buddy! Up! What the hi. Okay, nice. Calm down, you guys. Jesus. You carefully inspect the top of the mechanism. You didn't find anything. There's nothing here either. What are we exactly looking for, Caterpillar? We are looking for the materials necessary to forge the Holy Blade of Nazarick. The Ordo was able to reproduce the four requisite hypothetical substance here in the material world based on the esoteric philosophies of the Underground Kingdom and the Ancient Fontaine. I do not understand. Same here, buddy. These enigmatic substances are purely experiential. whatever. You could say that they are even further beyond ordinary logic than elemental power. I entered all introductory to intermediate level textbooks from the academia Spartamat into my memory banks decades ago. There is nothing mysterious about elemental power. Oh, is that so? Anyway, to sum up, this is the bond of confluence of tradition from Fontaine and technology from the ancient underground kingdom. And thus, 4 types of substance came into being: memory, wish, soul, and persona. You never... To avoid any possible ambiguity, let's call them the memory pieces, the wish piece, the soul piece, and the persona. What are we doing? Gathering the freaking infinity stone? The frick is this, man? Why is this used to make the holy blade? The Nazaric Ordo brand the mystical philosophy, the temple of microcosm, god, of the universe. The members are stand-ins for the gods, and the holy oil is tempered willpower. The holy blade, on the other hand, is reason, that which cuts everything open. It can only be born out of consummate human will. Quite obtuse. That's esotericism for you. You attach yourself to anything that looks similar enough, and when these sort of things becomes magic, fiction becomes reality. Anyway, we should make our way to the next area now. I think we're not supposed to get anything. This is the seal. We're just unlocking it. We're not getting anything out of it. You know, can we enter? Yo, this is... I actually don't like this. Holy shit, this is pretty high. Yo, how far is this? Don't you ever do that. Is something up there? Yeah, of course something is up there. Why am I not surprised? Well... Whoa. Huh. What the fuck, bro? Okay, where's Celestia? Celestia? Holy shit, it's like right there, bro. Where's that? It's a bunch of rocks. I don't know what that is. Where's that? What direction am I looking at? Like here. What's over here? I'm guessing I'm seeing the million area and jungle. Yes. Oh yeah, that's like Zhongli stuff. Yeah, okay then. Oh, that's the academia. There's a pyramid. There's the fucking tree of doom. It should be close by now. This is the third seal. Oh, I'm supposed to be down. Whoops. Lo, this place is a Alton of Soul. The shrine of soul. Oh god, the room of soul. I accompany you to in internal rest. Born in an instant, often contradicting, always united. I am life, most cherished treasure. Phew, nothing scary this time. Is it under a pocket watch? Speaking of which, don't you have one too, Ann? Well, watches are expensive. The answer must be money. Is it more? passing away along your money in the life second's greatest tragedy. Don't ask what the greatest one is. What's life's greatest tragedy then? I'm aware of this one. It is to rest in your coffin without a single mora in your name. I'm not sure I agree with those values. Aren't there many things more important than that? Well, that's why I say, don't ask. I apologize. Anyway, based on the above reason, I don't think the answer is fancy timepiece, nor is mora. What could it be then? The answer is simple. I can retrieve similar riddles with a 70% match rate. This is from a century-old classic novel. It reads, I was born in the fleeting moment when eyes meet. I run into the back, turn to the one I pursue. Even after all flesh, blown bones and entrails have been sliced away, I still lie, nestled with you in the marrow that remains. The answer is love. I get it now. This pocket watch is like the one I have. Then it must be filled with memories of love. Now if only it would open. Huh, one day. Why, well done, you silly dog. Who's the cutest mechanical dog? You are. It was my pleasure. Cute, however, is a subjective description. I would prefer to be addressed as the reliable, useful prototype for ACV-07. That is exactly what makes you cute. Are you reenacting the old conversation? I feel like I've seen this scene before. In any case, someone already solved this puzzle. Let's move on. Raise an artifacts. What? Well, swimming time. Eh. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, this is good. Any way to do this? No? Oh, that one. Okay. Let's get you away from that, shall we? Too far. Okay. Oh, can I pick this up? Ah, okay. Okay, operate. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Fire! Aww. Fire! Aww. Behind you? Fire! Yay! Oh, I killed an octopus. Oops. Yeah, I'm supposed to make something. Oh, there it is. Fire! Fire! Is that useful? I don't know. No. Actually, useful. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh, I need the thingy. Right. Okay. Is that the right way? Oh man, I keep messing it up. Well, either way is the same, I guess. Okay. let's go up. What's the alchemy? I mean, the orb, I guess. The Numa orb. Is there anything up? Oh shit. No. Okay. What's your thingy? Oh, just release. Go. Hi. I need a key. The hell? Okay. Something here. Can I get it? This block. Okay. So I have to go down. Have fun.
治療しないとな。行くぞ。
9K. Nice. Okay, I need a key. This one is safe, I guess. Yo, that's so goofy. The freaking Attack on Titan sword, bro. What the hell? Alright, I need to find a key. I'm not sure where to get the key. Going now. Sasageo, Sasageo. Actually, wait a minute. Let me do this. Do this. Okay. What is that? Boop. Wee. Huh. Okay, that thing is below. Okay. I'm guessing that locks it. No. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Go down. Oh fuck. Do you think I can make it? No. What? Hi. Oop. Is that 1.7, bro? Who's that? Was that the octopus? Oh yeah, chess. Thank you. Those stupid crap. Okay. Go up. Did I get a key or did I not get a key? I did not get a key. Okay, that is done. Is there anything down below? Looks like a nightmare to deal with. But nothing important. Got it. Okay. Okay, there's a mirror. Mirror on the wall. Ah, frick. The fuck? Am I supposed to do something? Hmm. Ah, I found the key. Okay. Wait, what? What was that all about? I don't understand. So not used to charge attack stuff. This is like Viously all over again. I'm missing something. God damn it, bro. Hmm. What the what? What's that mean? What? Hello? The sperm left me. Hello? What the fuck? So confusing. Am I supposed to get something? What? The sperm left me? Okay, well, I'm so confused. Do I look at it one more time? Okay, I will look at it one more time. No, nothing changed though. When? Okay, this is interesting. Is something supposed to happen? Right. Time to do the key. Got it. Ah. Open.
主なきそれを初めて見つけたのが君であれば、それは君のものだ。
Thanks. Obtain the soul stone. Oh my god, we are Avengers. I didn't find anything again. Did someone take whatever was here too? Looks like that way. Just who is it? It's Jacob. Huh? What? We had an altercation with him inside Elena's once. Clarification, recently not once. When I saw the unfortunate victim at the gate, I knew it was his handiworks. It seems he's still active after all. Then what does he want with the stuff he took here? Simple. He too wants to reforge the Holy Blade of Nazareth. The dream of the Ordo remains unrealized. Anyway, we should make our way to the final area now. We just drop a bomb, just Jacob. Yeah, just Jacob, bro. Like, okay, buddy.